Broncos, Rams, open Rams -2, now -1.5 everywhere in the -1 at BetOnline. Total open at 41.5. Another game where the total just fell apart, and now most of the books are hanging at 35, so that's 6.5 points. It's gone down. Broncos open with the 18-14 win in the Hall of Fame game, followed that up with a 22-14 loss at Seattle and a 24-15 loss at home versus the Niners. Flacco did not look good, and Kevin Hogan and Drew Lock looked bad. So Flacco did not look good, and the other two guys looked bad. Rams have scored 13 points combined in their opening losses to the Raiders and the Cowboys, the latter coming in Hawaii. Brandon Allen looked good at times, and Bortles looked okay, 7 for 11, 62 yards, and a TD. Donnie, Rams opening at -2 now, heading towards -1. So money coming in on the Broncos. What do you think?
It's interesting because Denver raised the white. I mean, as we know, Denver played that first preseason game, and it came out today. They're not playing any starters. Joe Flacco's not going to play in this game. Drew Lock's already out for the preseason. Like, if both of these teams actually get to ask if they didn't want to play this game, they both would probably opt out of it. Now, when you're looking from the Rams side, they're notorious for not really caring about in preseason action, but Blake Bortles is still going to run out there, and I think they're going to give him some time. And look, he's not the greatest quarterback, but again, that same notion of he's played in the NFL. He's going to be able to get guys lined up in the right position and maybe even come back and make something of this backup career that he's going to have in the NFL. When Denver comes out and says we're not playing any starters, it's a wrap on the preseason, that's an automatic no-no for me. So I'll lean on the Rams as much as I don't want to, and try to find a side each game, -1, -1.5. Give me the team that might still be in it, as opposed to saying we already checked out for the preseason.
That's a great read. Rams are a good look on this one. I think the Rams at the points makes a ton of sense here. And to lighten it up a little bit, because I've been a little cool on the pod on the show today. Blake Bortles. Let's talk about Blake Bortles a little bit.
Let's do it.
He was distracted in game 1 because they showed that clip of him getting the team fired up, and they were right over his bald spot. And they just showed his just gross hair.
Damn,
it was
man.
on national TV, and everyone was commenting on Blake Bortles' terrible hair.
Damn, Blake.
And so what does he do? He shaves his head, right? The distractions are finally behind him of Baldgate, and I think we do see a pretty competitive performance from Bortles tonight. But even more so, I think Donnie hit this on the head. You are going to see a checked out Broncos team here. This has 17-3 kind of written all over it. I like an under here. I like a Broncos team total under look. The fact that Drew Lock broke his thumb is problematic for the Broncos for this season, because now we really are staring 16 games from Joe Flacco starting, and we're staring that in the face, which means things could go sideways for this franchise. And I mean, not that Drew Lock didn't really have expectations he was going to come in and be a savior this year, but if you're not even necessarily going to have that option to kind of get him into the mix until the very tail end of the season, that's going to be tough. So
I guess, are we having a little bit of issues with the mic on Whale Capper? Some guys in the chat saying that there is some mic problems with our guy Whale Capper.
How much did you guys miss? I can go back to square one, but I'm a little long-winded.
Can we run this back? Run the show back?
I must have nicked the cord or something. But yeah, no, Broncos are checked out. Broncos.
Go over the part again that I nailed it.
Yeah,
that's what they wanted to hear.
Yeah, Donnie nailed it.
There you go. Thank you.
Go rewind the show and re-listen to Donnie's breakdown because he's correct.
Okay, yeah, Grace saying that all good now, beautiful. Yeah, I like both looks. Broncos team total under, and both you guys on the Rams, both of them. That makes a ton of sense. I think that's willing to make a move. I've slowed down my preseason plays after a few losses started piling up. I was like, what am I doing here?
Why am I doing this?
So I'm 10-13 now. We have the record, but whatever. But yeah, 10-13, but these seem like legitimate angles. And our guy in text saying, great to see you guys get together for this event. You'll remember stories forever. The best part in 30 years. You all will get together after all your trips and laugh even harder. Yeah, that certainly feels that way in text. And wish you were here to party with us and to hang with us as well, my man. Especially because we're going to the horse track tomorrow, where you'd be an enormous asset for us. We're going for the Rainbow Pick 6. We are coming back to our individual homes as a group $1 million richer. $1 million richer.